So this is a video of I just turned on the machine about 6 minutes back. It just warmed up and I'm just trying to show the first two rotis don't come perfect. The water is there, the oil is there, and the flour has been filled in. This is in final checks and it is going to start off with making the first roti. Always the first two rotis of late are coming as an imperfect dough. We're just going to see it. It's making the first roti right now. So as you just saw, it did not make a perfect dough. This is the first one. It's going to say as you just saw, it's an imperfect dough. This is the second one it is making. This is the second one it is making. As you can see, the first one was an imperfect dough. Most of the time it doesn't kick in with the first one. It says it's an imperfect dough over here and I have to open this and clean it up. It never kicks in to make a roti itself. You can see this time it kind of made a roti. It was not a dough at all, but it still made a roti. Usually it doesn't do that. I have to open this and clean up that imperfect dough. This time looks like it is working, but most of the time it does not. So this is a perfect dough, so it should not have an issue. 99% of the time I make it. The first two rotis, it doesn't make a dough at all. So I'm pretty sure that the remaining rotis it will make perfect. It's usually the first two only that is not perfect. This is the second roti. Second roti came perfect. Actually, there is no issues with that. But if you can see, there is crumbs from the first one, and this is how usually I always have it for the first two ones. The first two ones make an imperfect dough, throwing the dough crumbs on that making plate itself. And I have to open this door and usually clean it up. So that was a perfect one. and I think it is going to. So I'm going to stop this video right now. But what I'm trying to show is every time I make the first two rotis from here, if you see, it's just the first one just threw away all its dough around actually, and only some part of it was thrown across to make a roti. Somehow it made a roti, but most of the time it will give me a reading over here imperfect dough. But you can see that this all thrown across with the first one.